Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Oh, sorry. I need to record for Spotify. So welcome to my channel. My name is Allah and I teach everything related to Levantine Arabic language. So this is my YouTube channel. I am going to do today reading a story as I've been doing the last two videos. So I'm going to read a story for you. And today, after I read it, I am going to underline all the verbs. And we can say like this verb refers to he or she. And if it's he is for what? And if it refers for she is like for who. So we will go over that. I will provide timestamps underneath the video. So if you want to go to, because I'm going to read it twice. The first time I'll just read it. I will share screen with you this time. So I'm just going to read it and in Arabic. And the second time I'm going to read it, I'm going to go over the verbs and translate to English and explain everything. So for my Spotify listeners, I'm doing this mainly on YouTube, but I'm sharing with you. So if you want to see the story, if you want to like read the story with me, if you want to see the verbs I'm underlining, and I'm going to like put notes underneath the video. So please feel free to come to my YouTube channel, and I appreciate everyone subscribed to my channel. I see that a few people have subscribed recently. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much. That gives me like more motivation to do more content for you because I know it is helping you. So thank you. Also, just check out my website. I have a deal going on. I have so many students right now. I do have a few spots available, so don't delay. Just send me a message or an email. I always read my messages and my emails if you are interested to learn Arabic with me, because I teach one-on-one, online and in person. So feel free to text me and let me know and ask me any questions you have. My email address is alaa.arabictutor@gmail.com, and all my information should be underneath the video. Okay, so let's start reading the story. I'm going to share it with you. So let me do this really quick. Share screen. Okay. Cool. It's right here. So I wrote this story. I'm going to read it now. So this is the first time I'm just going to read it. The second time I'm going to go over details and translate everything. Okay. So let's start. أسماء بتفيق كل يوم الصبح تشرب قهوة وبتفطر وبعدين بتتحمم وبتفرش أسنانها وبعدين بتلبس وبتروح على الشغل. معظم الأيام شغلها ببلش على الساعة 9 وبيخلص على الساعة 5. أسماء بلشت تزهق من شغلها وعم بتفكر تتركه وتدور على شغل تاني. شغلها ممل كتير لأنها بتعمل نفس الإشي كل يوم. برضو شغلها بياخد معظم النهار، فما بيبقى في وقت لإلها عشان تعمل إشي تاني لأنها بتكون كتير تعبانة بعد الشغل. أسماء بلشت تدور على شغل جديد، بس معظم الوظائف نفس الوقت، ببلشوا على 9 وبيخلصوا على 5. أسماء احتمال تضطر تفكر بحل تاني لأنها زهقانة وطالعة روحها. Okay, so this is like a basic story for people who work 9 to 5. So it's just like 9 to 5, how boring it is and how tiring it is. So now I'm gonna go over like translation and the verbs in this story, okay? And read it slower. Okay, so أسماء بتفيق كل يوم الصبح. So أسماء wakes up every morning. So now you can ask yourself a question like the story is about who, and is it a male or a female? So أسماء بتفيق. بتفيق is a verb and refers to she, right? So أسماء is a female. Because if you know the present tense chart for Levantine Arabic, when the verb starts with ba and ta, that means she, right? That means the verb refers to she. So أسماء is a she. بتفيق كل يوم الصبح. تشرب قهوة. So we are still تشرب. That's another verb. I underlined underneath all the present tense verb, not all verbs, just the present tense ones. So تشرب is still the same thing. So تشرب refers to أسماء. Let me just check. My audio is going well. Yeah. Okay. So تشرب still refers to أسماء. It starts with a ba and ta. It's a present tense. So بتشرب قهوة, drinks coffee. وبتفطر, that's another present tense, refers to أسماء. بتفطر means she eats breakfast. وبعدين, and then تتحمم وبتفرش. You see, these two verbs, they also start with a ba and ta. So we are still in the same sentence. So they all refers to أسماء. So بتتحمم وبتفرش. تتحمم means like takes a shower. بتفرش أسنانها means like brush her teeth. أسنانها means her teeth. If you notice, here's a suffix أسنانها, ha and alif refers to her teeth. Okay. So it refers basically أسنان is teeth, ha, it's hair. So her teeth. Okay. وبعدين, and then بتلبس وبتروح على الشغل. So we are still in the same paragraph. The verbs here بتلبس وبتروح, they start with a ba and ta. They refer to أسماء. تلبس like put on her clothes. بتروح, she goes to work. على الشغل, to work. Okay, so here you see all the verbs, their present tense, they all start with ba and ta because they all refer to she, which is أسماء. Or who is أسماء? She is أسماء. Or she refers to أسماء. Okay, next one. معظم الأيام شغلها ببلش على الساعة 9 وبيخلص على الساعة 5. So, if you notice here, I underlined underneath ببلش وبيخلص. So these are the verbs, they are present tense, and if you notice, they start with ba and ya. So that's different. Ba and ta refers to she. So ba and ya, if you know the present tense chart, ba and ya refers to he. So what is he in this sentence? He is going to be like masculine. It's not necessary. As you know, everything in Arabic is a gender, like masculine or feminine. So when we say he, it does not mean like he is a human who is a male. No, it's just something masculine. The word is masculine. So, ببلش وبيخلص, they refer to شغل. So I'm going to translate the whole sentence right now so you can see. معظم الأيام, most days, شغلها. So شغل means work. شغل is masculine. Ha refers to her work, right? So ببلش start. So what start? Like we're talking about what? What does it start and end at 9 and 5? It's her work, which is masculine. So ببلش, it starts, or he starts basically, because we don't have it in Arabic. So شغلها ببلش على الساعة 9 وبيخلص, it ends. So ببلش على الساعة 9, it starts at 9 وبيخلص على الساعة 5 and ends at 5. So بيخلص وبيبلش, these two words refer to شغل, which is masculine. This is why they start with ba and ya. Okay? Okay, good. The next one now, here. أسماء بلشت تزهق من شغلها وعم بتفكر تتركه وتدور على شغل تاني. أسماء بلشت تزهق من شغلها وعم بتفكر تتركه وتدور على شغل تاني. So here, I underlined underneath the verbs, they all start with either ta or ba and ta. So, and the sentence started with asma. So most likely all the verbs refer to asma, which is right, which is true. So asma بلشت تزهق. So asma started getting bored. تزهق here is a verb, which means like becoming bored. So أسماء بلشت تزهق من شغلها. She started getting bored from her work. The reason تزهق has not started with a ba, as like in the first paragraph, as you see بتفيق بتشرب تفطر, started with just a ta, because sometimes in some situations we drop off the ba. The verbs usually, like the rule is, they start with a ba and ta, or ba and a ya, or ba and ba and ta, or ba and ya, or ba and noon, depends on who we're talking about, or two, you know. Anyway, so this one did not start with it, and the reason we drop off the ba sometimes in some situations, and the situation or the reason here is تزهق is a second verb in a row. بلشت is a first verb, but it's past tense. So if the present tense is a second verb, we drop off the ba. So أسماء بلشت تزهق, we dropped off the ba. If there's no بلشت, like we did not say started, we just said أسماء gets bored, so we would say بتزهق. But there's بلشت, so the second verb we will drop off the ba. أسماء بلشت تزهق من شغلها, she started getting bored of from شغلها, her work. وعام, and she is بتفكر تتركه وتدور على شغل تاني. So بتفكر, she's thinking, it's a present tense, and start with a banta is like a new sentence, right? So she's thinking to leave it, تتركه, leave, to leave. We remove the ba for the same reason, it's a second verb in the sentence. وتدور على شغل تاني. الدور is just the way we say it. We say دور, it's like there's an alif, but it's basically the same rule. It's just like basically like ignore the alif, it's just the way we speak, but it's like if you want to follow the correct grammar for spoken Arabic, you drop the ba, so it basically starts with ta as تتركه. So بتفكر is the first verb. For second verbs, we dropped off the ba. So تتركه وتدور على شغل تاني. Leave it and look for a new job. Okay, so here, like a summary for this paragraph, for this line, is when you have a second verb, you drop off the ba. So بلشت تزهق, بلشت is the first verb, تزهق is second, you drop the ba. عم بتفكر تتركه وتدور, بتفكر is the first verb, so تتركه وتدور, you drop the ba. Okay, على شغل تاني. So I really recommend you get an idea about the present tense chart, so you know what I'm talking about, unless you already understand the present tense chart, so that will be easier for you. Okay, next line. شغلها ممل كتير, her job is very boring. لأنها, because ها refers to her, like because she is, basically. تعمل نفس الإشي كل يوم. So بتعمل here is another verb, and it refers to أسماء با and تا. لأنها, because she does same work, بتعمل نفس الإشي كل يوم, the same thing every day. So this is why her job is very boring, because she does the same thing every day. The verb here is بتعمل, it starts with ba and ta, it refers to she, which is أسماء. برضو شغلها بياخد معظم النهار. So the verb here is بياخد, ba and ya, that's masculine for he. So if you remember the previous sentence, we were referring to شغل. And this sentence we say برضو شغلها بياخد. So again, we are talking about her job. So her job takes بياخد, to take, it takes معظم النهار, most of the day. فما بيبقى, so she does not, بيبقى like enough time left. بيبقى is another verb, which means like left. Start with ba and ya, masculine. فما بيبقى في وقت لإلها. So here بيبقى is refers to he, right? But it does not refer to شغل. It refers to he, but it's not شغل in this sentence, on this part of the sentence. فما بيبقى في وقت, it basically talks about the time. There's no much time left. So ما بيبقى في وقت. There's في وقت, like there is time. ما بيبقى, like not much time left. So وقت is masculine. So this is why ba and ya in this part right here. فما بيبقى في وقت لإلها for her عشان تعمل الشيء الثاني. تعمل is a present tense. Start with the ta. We are talking about لإلها for her عشان تعمل. So this is for Asma. The ta for she, which, which refers to Asma. And the reason does not have a ba because there is عشان. There are a few different reasons we drop the ba. If there is a second verb, if there is عشان, if there is rah, if there is bidi. If you are one of my students, we have already talked about this and you already know. These words, the verb comes after these words, like when a verb comes after these words, we drop the ba. So عشان is another one on the list. لأنها عشان تعمل إشي تاني. So we drop the ba. We are talking about Asma. إشي تاني, something else. So there's not much time left for her to do something else. لأنها بتكون, because she, بتكون, بتكون is like to be verb, basically. I know there's no to be verb in Arabic, but بتكون is like because she is, because this sentence here is talking about present tense and there's no verb, but we need a verb for being, we need an action in this sentence to describe what we are trying to say. So whenever we have a sentence and the sentence does not have a verb, we use can. So can is basically, it's, I don't want to say to be verb because in Arabic we don't have to be, but it comes like was or were, but it's not exactly like was and were in English. It's different. It's mainly used when the sentence does not have a verb, but we need it to be in present tense or past tense. So in these situations, we use can verb. It basically can verb, it needs like a whole episode about it. So anyway, let's keep going. So بتكون is a present tense right here. It starts with ba and ta. So that refers to Asma. كتير تعبانة بعد الشغل. So because she is very tired after work. So this is why she does not have enough time left, because she gets home and she's super tired after work. أسماء بلشت تدور على شغل جديد. على شغل جديد. I should put a period here. Hold on. Oh wait. Okay. أسماء بلشت تدور على شغل جديد. تدور here is a verb, starts with a ta. It refers to أسماء. We drop the ba because there is a verb بلشت, which is a past tense, means started. So أسماء has started looking for a new job. أسماء بلشت تدور على شغل جديد. بس actually we need a comma, not a period. بس معظم الوظائف نفس الوقت. Most jobs are the same time. بيبلشوا على 9 وبيخلصوا على 5. So بيبلشوا بأنيا, that's a verb. and بيخلصوا بأنيا, and that's a verb. So they refer to وظائف, which is شغل, which is masculine. So this is why. بس معظم وظائف نفس الوقت ببلشوا على 9 وبيخلصوا على 5. وظائف is masculine. This is why we made ببلشوا start with the بأنية and بيخلصوا start with the بأنية. أسماء احتمال تضطر تفكر بحال تاني لأنها زهقانة وطالعة روحها. أسماء احتمال تضطر تفكر. So she might, أسماء might تضطر تفكر بحال تاني. We drop the ba from تضطر and تفكر. تفكر because it's a second verb. اضطر because came after احتمال. So احتمال, عشان, بدي, راح, second verb. All these situations we drop the ba, and the verb comes after these words. Again, they're احتمال, عشان, بدي, راح, a second verb. So أسماء احتمال, she might تضطر, like have to, she might have to think, تفكر بحال تاني, another solution, لأنها because she is زهقانة, bored, وطالعة, means and, طالعة روحها. طالعة روحها is an expression we use when like someone is really bored. It's basically like their soul is leaving their body somehow, like because they're being so bored. So their soul is leaving, like it's like up there. It's like they cannot take it anymore. So that's just an expression we use. Okay, let me stop sharing. So yeah, so I hope this was helpful. You just learned about the verbs, and basically now you can remember that ba and ya in the beginning of the present tense refers to he, and ba and ta refers to she. And we went over it and we dropped the ba after specific words like احتمال, might, عشان, because, بدي, want, راح, will, and if it was a second verb. In these situations, we drop the ba from the verb. I hope this story was helpful. And I went over it. If you guys, I have more subscribers, I will do this live. So I will answer all your questions. So I will basically do it as like a live lesson. So please subscribe. And I do appreciate everyone has subscribed recently. I also have started doing like TikTok videos. So it's just doing a word for the day. So maybe that would help you learn words faster, like good morning, hi, good afternoon, good night, things like this. So I hope that's helping. Send me email and let me know what you think, what you like, what you need, and I will be more than happy to read your emails, messages, and reply to everyone. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Thank you.